Guys, I am back with another video. This is going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 9. My final prediction for the new episode, the season for episode 1, entitled New Beginning. And before we start, if you hit that subscribe button, because if you're a big Walking Dead fan like I am, join the Walking Dead family, because we talk about The Walking Dead. So let's start with my final prediction for episode 1. Overall, I think we're going to see a few minutes of each of the characters, see how they're doing after the war. And we're going to see with people like Rick and Michonne and Alexander. We'll see the sanctuary, we'll see the hilltop, and stuff like that. See how it is aftermath of the war. And then we're going to see them going probably their journey to Washington, D.C. and see how they acquire the equipment that they're getting. We've seen it in the sneak peeks. They're getting a wagon, a plow, a canoe, and some other equipment. I think a best reference if you watch any of like Western shows, or I think one that will be a good idea is I think the reference is the area of, if you guys ever hear the Little House on Prairie, that stuff, that's pretty much that time period of them living off the land, but making their own stuff and all that stuff. So yeah, I see that's how they're referring. But besides the point that we'll see them having a real trying to get the stuff from the museum where they're getting at, and they're going to be successful, of course, but it's going to be difficult to get the stuff. But we're going to see them coming back from Washington, D.C. I believe there's going to be something happen with somebody dying. And after that we'll see them going to the sanctuary, and say some of the people from the sanctuary is kind of happy that Rick have started the war, win the war, put Negan where he's at. Most of the people from the sanctuary is happy about that, but there's some of them are still a saver and still loyal to Negan. We've seen that sign. We see a lot of people going toward Daryl as a leader, and you could tell he's not happy about it. He does not want to be the leader and stuff like that. We see that, and we'll see the beginning of probably, I don't know, we'll see it before them going to Washington, D.C. or after Washington, D.C. We'll see the beginning of a problem with Daryl, Maggie, and Rick, and Michonne. We're going to see these people kind of having differences between these people of how this should be running with keeping Negan alive, how they keep with the communities and stuff, and starting rebuilding civilization. So we're going to see that between them, and yeah. And probably after they leave the sanctuary, we could possibly see them going to the hilltop. And there'll probably be something happen with the hilltop, probably because of the people that could be. And it is coming from the comics. Something probably will happen at the hilltop and stuff like that. But I think what's going to happen, who's going to die in probably this episode, will be probably Gregory, probably the main thing, because he's going to be causing of a problem. And the person that probably died coming back on, it'd be the little boy named Kent. I think that's his name. He's from the comics. His mom, something's going to happen to him with like a hurt or something. He's going to die on the way going there or coming back on. Maggie or Rick has to break the news to his mother, and his mother is going to cause problems and probably possibly telling Gregory, and Gregory's going to be a problem for that boy's mom. Somebody else is gonna get a problem. I don't know if them two's gonna get killed, but I think I'll see Gregory get killed off in the first episode. Them two might, I don't know it, but yeah. After that, I don't know. I don't think we might not see no part of Negan at all. I think we'll see Negan later on in the season, possibly before Rick, something with the Rick demise or something. But that's a different story. But yeah, I think the first episode we're gonna see them after the war with all the communities. Something's gonna happen, going or coming back from the Washington D.C. the Washington D.C. trip, the hilltop, and the build up of all with Rick and Daryl and Maggie and Michonne and all that, and something major happens at the very end. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you side with the side for coming back Walking Dead? If you are, hit that big thumbs up and say I am sided for the Walking Dead in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. And don't forget, I am doing my live reaction. He'll be up later tonight or first thing in the morning, so check that out. And yeah, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.